Mitsubishi's all-new three-row SUV, first shown as the DST concept, has officially debuted in Indonesia. Named the Destinator, it will launch first in Indonesia before expanding to other ASEAN countries like Vietnam and the Philippines. The SUV will also be available in South Asia, Latin America, the Middle East, and Africa. In terms of styling, the Destinator takes clear inspiration from the smaller X-Force. It features Mitsubishi's signature dynamic shield front end, but with a bolder twist. The acrylic grille stands out thanks to its honeycomb-patterned top section and a lower row of vertical slats. Flanking the grille are stacked headlamps paired with hockey stick-shaped daytime running lights and sleek light bars. The lower bumper sports a prominent hexagonal frame that houses the fog lamps, with its finish varying depending on the trim level. Along the sides, the Destinator features sculpted creases above the wheel arches and along the lower door panels, with black cladding adding a rugged touch around the arches. A key styling detail is the blacked-out pillars, with the C-pillars featuring a decorative slotted design. At the rear, Mitsubishi uses the Hexaguard Horizon concept, showcasing a hexagonal theme inspired by the spare tires of the iconic Pajero. This design highlights the Destinator's tough SUV character, while the T-shaped taillights mirror the front lighting signature to enhance the sense of width. The Destinator measures 4,680 mm in length, 1,840 mm in width, and 1,780 mm in height, with a wheelbase of 2,815 mm. This makes it noticeably larger than both the Xpander and the X-Force. Inside, the Destinator offers a 7-seat cabin with a 232 seating layout. The second row features a 40-20-40 split folding bench with an armrest and cup holders, which lowers seating capacity to 6 when in use. Higher trims come with tray tables mounted behind the front seatbacks, while the third row offers a 50-50 split folding function. Up front, the dashboard design is similar to that of the X-Force, featuring a prominent frame surrounding an 8-inch digital instrument cluster alongside a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, with lower trims getting an 8-inch option. The air vents, along with the digital climate control display and controls, seem to be carried over from the X-Force. However, the center console gets a slight update with more gloss black surfaces. The layout remains familiar, with the electronic parking brake on the left, drive mode selector on the right, and engine start button placed in the upper right. The gear lever, however, is noticeably taller. In terms of features, the Destinator offers fabric or synthetic leather upholstery, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, a panoramic sunroof, 64-color ambient lighting, and either 4 or 6 speakers depending on the variant. Mitsubishi Connect telematics is also available. The top-spec Ultimate trim stands out with a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems, including forward collision mitigation with AEB, adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning with lane change assist, automatic high beam, and rear cross traffic alert. Additionally, the Ultimate is the only version to get automatic headlights, rain-sensing wipers, a multi-view reverse camera, and 6 airbags. Optional extras include a hands-free powered tailgate, powered driver's seat, and an 8-speaker Yamaha sound system. Lower trims get more basic features, with passive cruise control, a standard reverse camera, and 4 airbags. The Destinator will be available in 3 trim levels: the entry-level GLS, mid-range Exceed, and top-spec Ultimate. All variants are powered by Mitsubishi's 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine, producing 161 horsepower or 120 kilowatts at 5,000 revolutions per minute, and 250 newton-meters of torque between 2,500 and 4,000 RPM. This engine is already used in models like the Eclipse Cross and the mild hybrid Outlander. Fuel is supplied by a 45-liter tank, with power sent to the front wheels through a CVT gearbox. From the Exceed trim onwards, drivers get access to 5 driving modes: normal, wet, gravel, tarmac, and mud. The suspension setup consists of front McPherson struts and a rear torsion beam, with ventilated disc brakes standard across the range. All variants ride on 18-inch wheels with different finishes depending on the trim, and Mitsubishi's active yaw control is included as standard. Available color choices include jet black mica, quartz white pearl, blade silver metallic, graphite gray metallic, and lunar blue. Pricing details have yet to be announced and are expected to be revealed at the GAIKINDO Indonesia International Auto Show on July 23, 2025. The Destinator will slot above the Xpander Cross and below the Montero Sport in markets like the Philippines. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more car reviews. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.